My brother slept with my wife, stole my family, and now wants my help. I shut the door in his face. I'm the oldest son, the responsible one, the invisible one. My brother Kyle, 32 now, has always been the charismatic disaster my parents adored. He never kept a job longer than 6 months, but mom called it being between opportunities. When he got a participation trophy at 12, they threw a barbecue. When I got into medical school, they said, well, that was expected. That set the tone for our whole lives. I met Sarah during residency. We married young. I thought we were building something solid. Kyle lived in our guest house rent-free while he figured things out. In hindsight, that was the fuse waiting to be lit. Months before everything blew up, Sarah started working late. Kyle suddenly became helpful when I wasn't home. I brushed it off. I shouldn't have. Then came my 35th birthday dinner at my parents' house. I arrived early, walked down the hall, opened my childhood bedroom door. There they were, my wife, my brother. Kyle laughed, buttoning his shirt. Dude, chill. It just happened, Sarah cried. My parents rushed in. Mom's first words, don't overreact, Nathan. These things are complicated. Dad actually pulled me aside and said, your brother's finally found happiness. Maybe this is good for everyone. They wanted me to be happy that my wife was sleeping with my brother. I filed for divorce that week. The family pressure was immediate and relentless. You're being selfish. Sarah's pregnant. Don't deny your brother the chance to be a father. You're tearing this family apart. Pregnant. We'd been trying for years. Suddenly she was pregnant after 4 months of sleeping with Kyle. I demanded a paternity test. Kyle refused. Sarah cried about trust. My parents called me paranoid, but I made the test a condition of the divorce. The baby was mine. They'd stolen my child before she was even born. Kyle moved Sarah into my parents' house. They threw her a baby shower, posted pictures all over social media. I wasn't invited. Friends sent me screenshots of Kyle posing with Sarah like he was the father. My own parents captioned posts. Can't wait to meet our new grandbaby. No mention of me. Then Sarah went into premature labor at 32 weeks. I rushed to the hospital. Kyle physically blocked the door. She doesn't want you here. Security had to remove him. My daughter, Emma, was born 4 pounds, fragile, hooked to tubes. I sat by her incubator every day for 3 weeks. Sarah and Kyle showed up twice. Once, I overheard Kyle whispering to Sarah, once she's home and healthy, we can get back to normal. Like my newborn daughter was nothing but a disruption. I won primary custody. Sarah got supervised visitation she almost never used. Kyle was legally removed from any involvement. 2 years passed. I rebuilt my life around Emma. We made our own tradition, our own little world. Then Dad called. We updated our will. Kyle's getting the business and the house. You've always been self-sufficient. Translation. We're still rewarding the disaster child and still punishing the one who actually held this family together. I stopped attending family events. It was easier that way. Then everything changed. Dad had a stroke. Mom followed 2 weeks later from heart complications. Suddenly, their will mattered. Kyle arrived at the reading in a brand new BMW with Sarah, yes, Sarah, hanging on his arm. They were already spending money he assumed he'd get. The lawyer opened the will, clearing his throat. My parents had changed it 3 weeks before Dad's stroke. Everything was left to me. The house, the business, stocks, insurance policies, nearly $2 million. Kyle's jaw dropped. Sarah looked like she got slapped. Then the lawyer read the attached letter aloud. We watched Kyle destroy Nathan's life for our approval. We enabled his cruelty. We rejected our grandson. We were wrong about everything. Kyle exploded. This is fraud. Nathan manipulated them. But the lawyer calmly presented 2 medical evaluations proving my parents were fully lucid when they signed. Within a week, Kyle's world collapsed. The BMW was repossessed. Sarah dumped him once the money disappeared. He lost the guest house because I sold it. His friends vanished. His credit tanked. His life imploded. Yesterday, he showed up at my door, hollow-eyed, unshaven, desperate. I need help, he said. I'm your brother. And suddenly, I saw everything at once. The man who slept with my wife. The man who tried to steal my child. The man who blocked me from the delivery room. The man who laughed while my life crumbled. The man my parents always chose over me until it was too late. You're right, I said. You are my brother. That's why this hurts. His eyes lit up just a little.